Welcome back, guys. And in this lesson, we want to talk about content marketing. I told you about the generative AI we'll be using. We'll be using ChatGPT in this course. And the reason we'll be using it is for content. There's no marketing without content. Your content matters a lot. You need content to build audience, and that's why you need content marketing. Now we have a tool for content marketing that can generate content for you. You don't have to do the thinking, you don't have to do the writing. That's why we have ChatGPT. That's why we registered for ChatGPT. So I'll be giving you use cases of why we are going to be using it in this course. Then we have a whole lot of reasons why we're going to be using it. We'll be using it for strategy development, we use it for content creation, we use it for audience engagement, and we use it for analytics and reporting, which is very important as a Facebook manager. Then we are going to go into strategy development, which is the first thing you do before you create a content. You create content strategy where we plan content pillars like calendars, and we plan our content goals. Then you do your competitor analysis, you analyze data for strategic insights. Then we create creative ideas from the contest to giveaways to visual content ideas. So this is where the strategy comes in, and we'll be using the generative AI tool, which is ChatGPT. We'll be using it to do all this in this course. Then we're going to go into content creation. We're going to create post ideas with ChatGPT or with generative AI, however you want to put it. The generative AI we'll be using in this course is ChatGPT, and we're using that. A generative AI, we use it to generate creative post ideas and catchy captions. Then we use it for content scheduling, though it's not a content scheduling tool, but we can use it to plan content in advance by generating content for later, and we're going to be able to schedule it into the calendar after creating a social media calendar from the strategy. Then we're going to do ad copywriting with this generative AI tool. We'll be able to create persuasive headlines for different copies for advertisements. Then we're going to look into audience engagement. We'll be able to respond to comments with ChatGPT. You'll be able to automate replies to frequently asked questions. You'll be able to build community with this tool, and after looking at that, we'll be able to do analytics and reporting. For instance, if you are working for a brand, you need to create a performance analysis. We use ChatGPT to do that by extracting data from our advertisement or our page on Facebook. Then we're going to turn it to a report with ChatGPT, and this will give us room to refine this report. And this way, these are the ways we are going to be able to use generative AI to do all sorts of content creation and creating content for marketing. I hope to see you in the next lesson where we'll get to talk more about this course. I hope to see you there. See you there.